Hey everyone, welcome to On the Couch. I'm Nicole.
I'm Christian.
Today we have a great show for you. Joining us now is Joe Lehockey. Welcome, how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you guys?
Great, doing great.
Cool.
It's a beautiful spring day, if everyone has not noticed. Hopefully it will keep going this way.
I hope so.
The weather.
Baseball has started and
yeah.
But here's the weird part, it's probably going to be like raining by the time this airs. So.
Yeah, I'm hoping that that's not the case, but we will see.
Hey, better than snow.
Yeah,
That's true.
definitely better than snow. So, Joe, you are a member and have been a member for a while of something called PRSSA, and your guys are doing a big event. So, tell us first what PRSSA is, what they do on campus.
Okay, cool. So PRSSA is the Public Relations Student Society of America, and it's a very well-known chapter, actually won Best National Chapter 15 straight years up until, I believe, 2012. So
Our chapter here.
Out of about 320 in the nation, so very well known. And it's cool because it gives students experience with different facets of public relations. So it can include writing, it can include event planning, contacting internal and external media, philanthropy, so many different aspects of PR. And you can basically go in and sign up for whatever committee you want, and you can do that. Then a part of that is Praction, that's PR. We're putting PR into action. Oh, yeah, we're clever. I didn't think of it, but
PR. Action.
And you got the capital P and the capital R, and then action. So
Nice.
it's pretty cool. And what they do is work with a bunch of local clients, and they do public relations work for them. So it gives you hands-on experience to go along with the theoretical experience you're learning with the classroom. You get practical experience working with clients. That way, when you go into an internship or you go to a job interview, you can say, oh, well, I did this, this, and that in PR. So real easy.
So if you wanted an
Makes
intern,
sense.
if you you've done an internship before, what kind of places do PR students go to get internships? Like,
they go everywhere, really. You can't, the
well, like
world.
RTF majors go to news stations in Philly.
Okay.
So is there kind of that same, if you were this, then you do this kind of thing?
Yeah, it's very similar. There are several different areas of PR. Basically, all the skills of public relations work in whatever industry you look to enter. So people will do sports. People will do entertainment. That's where you get, all the crazy actresses and actors who, those PR people get paid a lot of money because they have to deal with the crisis management of, oh, there goes Lindsay Lohan again doing whatever Lindsay Lohan does. You get that. Then you have nonprofits, so philanthropy, Big Brothers Big Sisters. You'll get Gift of Life House, which
that makes sense.
So and then what I do for my internship is I work at a university. I actually work at Rowan, the Office of Media and Public Relations.
Okay.
So I work under Barbara Bales and Joe Cardona. And basically what I do is raise publicity for different events on campus. So if organizations, I've helped out Pike, they did Stuff the Bus and they got a bunch of canned goods and whatnot on buses to donate to charity. I've done things like that. I've actually done one on WGLS, getting nominated for the Pinnacle Award. So different things along those lines.
And you help them spread the word, look professional, basically.
Yeah, you can do a lot of different things. You can write, to spread the word, you can do media advisories and press releases, which go out to internal, so inside sources, so that can include the WIT, RTF, and then you can also do external sources, so that can be Philadelphia Inquirer, South Jersey Times, the Atlantic City Press, whatever media station, NBC News, so you can do a lot to get the word out.
So it's very writing intensive.
It is writing intensive. You can also do, there's crisis management. So basically, a lot of times public relations firms will be hired by a bunch of companies to handle a crisis. Say something happens, the Chick-fil-A incident, the Penn State incident, where they're saying, oh gosh, our image is in the dirt, what do we do? Oh, get a PR guy and they'll help fix it for you.
Yeah, it's like damage control.
Yeah.
But now, do you think that with like the rise of internet and social media and stuff, that public relations is changing a lot from where it used to be with just press releases and just pieces of paper, and now like that new element coming in, how do you think it changed?
Yeah, there's actually there's actually the new media concentration where a lot of people are picking that up. And what's crazy about it's new media, so it's like social media, internet, and what's crazy about that is it's not controlled, meaning that traditional media, radio, television, and newspapers, you can control what your audience sees, what the population sees. With social media and online material, people basically post whatever they want. And so
companies really have to be vigilant to make sure
Yes.
yeah, so,
something negative isn't going viral.
Right.
And they're actually, my one professor was telling me, this is kind of funny, that part of her job description, the way online sources work, you can type in the name of a company, and when you click search on Google, it will bring you to the most clicked on link.
Okay.
So, for example, if there was a crisis in a company, and you type in that company, the crisis might come up a lot just because people click on it a lot.
Oh, okay.
So what a lot of times public relations people will do, and this is not one of the more glorious aspects of the job, but they'll just keep clicking on this one page, just so when you type it in Google, it will come up first on the search engine.
Okay.
So little things like that. Also, a really skilled PR person will take information that's perceived as negative or a comment that's perceived as negative and be able to turn it into a positive. Because I forget the name, it was in the history of PR, but he said that any publicity is good publicity if you're a good public relations practitioner. So you can turn something bad into something good.
So,
So all this experience that you have with your coursework and your internships and stuff, you kind of take and put it into your club.
yeah.
PRSSA, where you are the director of Organ Donor Day. So this is your sole job, to make sure Organ Donor Day goes smoothly.
And if anything screws up, it's all
Exciting.
your fault.
All on you.
It's all on me.
Because you're a PR major and you should know how to do this.
And
stuff.
this,
Exactly.
So
No, I just blame
this
my
is
committee.
this is the first year that you've been in this position.
Yeah, the way it works is you hold the position that you're in for a year.
Okay.
And then you can, for example, what Steph Russo, last year's Organ Donor Day director, did. She was the director last year, and then she moved up to Praction president.
Okay.
So you can do something like that.
So what is Organ Donor Day?
Organ
And
Donor.
when is it happening? What's going to happen?
Well, it's really close, right around the corner. Organ Donor Day is an initiative that we started 22 years ago. Our professor, Anthony Fulginiti, actually received a kidney transplant that ended up saving his life and allowed him to teach for 22 more years. So this is actually the year he's retiring, so it's extra special because we want to make it really good for him. And we raise money for organ donation. We raise awareness for organ donation, get people to sign up to become organ donors, and try to distill all the myths that surround organ donation. And we work with the Gift of Life House. Todd Franzen, he's the community relations person. He'll come in and he'll have an iPad and different computers to sign people up to become organ donors.
Cool.
So last year we raised about $1,000 and we were able to sign up about 55 people.
Wow.
So
That's amazing.
yeah, and all the money and the proceeds will go to the Gift of Life House in Philadelphia,
Nice.
which is a home away from home for organ donors and people who have received organs and families as well.
What kind of stuff goes into the planning of this kind of event? Because I'm sure you work on it a lot more than people know.
Oh yeah, it's
Ahead of
all
time.
a lot behind the scenes. We have 13 committee members, and each committee member is responsible for a different task. So we'll have a promotional committee, which will get the flyers out. They'll get the word out. We'll have social media, which handles all our social media news. We have, so that's Facebook, Twitter, our website. Entertainment, which will book the speakers, the DJs, and all the different events that will go there. Logistics, which works very closely with entertainment, and they'll actually get all the speakers, and they'll work with 25 Live to book a space. That way, Organ Donor Day has somewhere to go. They'll also get in touch with different clubs and organizations. That way they can come get a service project or help out at the event. We also have, what else do we have? Fundraising, so they get a bunch of gift baskets, and they'll actually get stuff donated to them. That way they can raffle it off and different things along those lines. And then we have finance, which oversees our entire budget. And then there's me, who oversees everything.
All of it.
Yeah, oversees everything and makes sure everything runs smoothly. Luckily, I have a really awesome committee, so it makes my job very easy. But even with that, you're always running around. I'm constantly checking my phone. I'm probably getting stuff right now as we speak. But always just checking my phone, making sure that everything's going smoothly. Random questions will pop up, so I need to have a broad knowledge of everything that's going on. So It's very fast moving, but I love it. And, it's
And
for
what a great
cause.
experience for the real world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
One day.
And I mean, personally, I don't look to go into public relations. I look to go into higher education administration, but overseeing a budget, overseeing a committee, promoting events, working with different clients, different people who actually received organs from all different backgrounds is a great opportunity for me to network and for my committee to network as well with different people who are in different professional fields.
Cool, awesome, makes sense.
So it's a huge event.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
It's in the student center, right?
It's
Or-
in
no,
the.
I'm wrong.
Well, that's our. No, it's all right. It's our backup plan. Is
Oh, okay, your
the student
backup
center. It's in the student center patio.
That's
though.
right. Okay.
But
I was
right
like,
outside.
Yeah, so right outside. Yeah, you're close.
Right outside.
I'm just nitpicking.
Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. What kinds of things will be happening the day of?
Well, we have a band coming in. They're called the Press. And basically what they'll be doing is performing from 11 to 2 p.m. And as you can see,
Almost
I don't know
the
if they
whole
get the
time.
flyer. Yeah, almost the whole
Yeah.
time. The one guy's in class, so I said,
One
hey.
guy's in class.
So school comes first. They're a student band, so you got to make sure that they get their classwork in.
Okay, yeah.
We also have a dunk tank, which April 9th, I'm hoping the weather is not as cold as it's been. Hope it's not snowing that
Hopefully.
day, because I will be
definitely.
going in the dunk
It
tank.
better be in the 60s. You're going in the dunk tank?
I'm going in the dunk tank. I'm taking one for the team.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to get the swimmies out and all that jazz, so I'll be going in there. I think Nikki, our entertainment person's going in there too.
Okay.
So if you guys want to test the arm, go right ahead.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then there's also, we want to get a lot of 90s stuff in there because our theme is retro DD.
Okay.
So we're getting, I don't know if you guys remember when you were like kids, you got those little scooters that you could
Yes.
go on, and you could go in like little races around the gym. We're getting those. We're building a Foursquare court.
Cool.
We're starting a Foursquare tournament.
Foursquare.
So, yeah, we're bringing that back.
And of course, the most important thing, people can sign up
Yeah.
oh, of course,
to
yeah.
be donors
Yeah, I ran.
You'll have iPads set up there, and
We'll
you
have
can just
and raise awareness.
Yeah, we'll have different iPads and computers set up in the area so you can raise awareness and
Cool.
you can actually come and sign up right there on the spot. And we'll have about 6 different speakers come to talk about someone that they loved who
Personal
passed away. Yeah,
stories.
personal stories who gave organs
Yeah.
or someone who.
Inspire people.
yeah. So we hope to see everyone there.
Amazing, yeah. So this will be happening on
So it'll be happening on Wednesday, April 9th
Wednesday.
from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
on the Student Center patio.
Great.
on the Student Center.
All right, thank you, Joe, so much for coming
Thank
on.
you.
Yeah,
Best
no
of
problem,
luck with the
guys.
event, and
We'll see you there.
see everyone there. Yeah. Well, and we'll be right back with more on
Sounds
the
good.
couch.